All right, here we go again. So let me give you some perspective about this virus that's now plaguing the United States. Number one, I live in China, which, if you know me, a lot of people know that. But you can rest assured that the people in America and around the world are going to survive this. You're going to survive this. Please stop panicking. Don't go to the stores and buy everything. I hate to say that, but that's the most ignorant thing that you can do. Now, I understand you're concerned. I understand that the media is hyping this up. I understand all of this. I'm living with it in China. We've been living with this for a long time. I don't live in Wuhan. I live in Shenzhen next to Hong Kong. Um, but don't panic. I haven't been tested. I show no symptoms. I rarely get the flu. But these is some of the advice that I would give you. Number one, hydrate yourself, a lot of fluids. Eat foods and vegetables high in vitamin C, fresh vegetables. Of course, wash your hands. That's just common sense. This whole social distancing. Okay, fine, you can do that. You know, More or less, just stay away from people who sneeze and when they talk, they spit or something. Just take precautions. Wear masks. Very simple. You're probably not going to get this virus or become infected simply uh, by being around people. I do know that, yeah, you have to come direct contact with like saliva or whatever. Just be very conscious, and when you come home, just wash your hands, take a shower. Just be very cautious. Bring some antibacterial gel or something. If you got to touch your face, use tissue. If you got to itch, get tissue. So don't panic. Okay, just I've been in China through all of this. So am I concerned? Yes. And if you smoke, by the way, you try to, your body's already fighting hard enough to fight off these toxins. And if you drink a lot, again, that's toxic for your body. If you drink and you smoke, try to pull back off of that, because, your body is definitely going to need as much. You're going to have to give your body the ability to fight off what, it might encounter with this coronavirus. Now, the whole situation with the whole toilet paper and the food and buying everything. Stop. Stop. All right. You're going to be okay with toilet paper. Just act normal. Again, when you go to the store, just wear a mask. Okay. Very simple. Try to be very conscious about again, your social distance from other people in public places. As far as buying water, I mean, first of all, that's stupid and it's a waste of money because, again, the water treatment system, I'm not going to say here in China, I buy my water in China, filter water I buy. But in America, just stop, just relax, okay? Your economic system's not going to collapse because, number one, in China, yes, they did close you couldn't go to restaurants to sit down and eat, like, for example, McDonald's. You can go to pick up food, and then you would have to leave. And before you went into a restaurant to pick up the food, they would give your temperature. In some cases, you would have to write your name because, again, they want to track the people where they're going. I know that's a little bit of control that you may have to give up, for the greater good. I hope I don't sound like a communist, but, you have to, help the government deal with this situation, period. But you don't have to close restaurants. There's delivery everywhere. So this whole concept of the United States closing down restaurants, I'm confused by that. I'm very confused by that. And the restaurant workers, you can give them special masks and obviously gloves, just take a little bit more precaution, but you don't have to close down the restaurants. It's just ridiculous. I think That's just stupid. I don't understand why America is supposed to be the most advanced thinking, the most forward thinking country on earth. But China's like, listen, we can't close down all of our businesses. We still got to keep some sort of the economy going. So I would just, if you are a business owner and you're watching this video, I would just suggest, listen, just opt for delivery, period. And if you live in a rural area of the United States, well, I look at it, there's a business opportunity. In other words, if you have a car and you're willing to take deliveries for people, and you take orders, you go pick up their groceries or whatever. I would probably assume if you lived in the suburbs, you'd be picking up groceries, not McDonald's for somebody. But yeah, just rely on delivery. Also, here there's a system or a service called HEMA, which is connected to Alibaba. And if you don't know what Alibaba is, you got to be living somewhere in the back country in a cave, because they're like the Amazon of China. Anyhow, they have a delivery service where they bring groceries. In most cases, the prices are very competitive. When this was breaking out in China, a lot of businesses obviously slowed down. But the delivery, I mean, if every time I looked outside, I mean, these little motor scooters are zooming everywhere. So, you don't have to shut down your restaurant. You don't have to worry about the grocery store. So I'm scratching my head because I'm seeing a lot of comments online like, oh, no, you're going to hurt the small business. Well, okay, fine. You can't go sit down and eat, but delivery, I don't know why you would shut that down. It doesn't make any sense to me. Um, the other part is the testing aspect. I don't understand how the United States is lagging behind in these testing processes. I'm scratching my head on this one. I just think I have to be honest. I mean, anybody who knows me know I've never been a supporter of Trump, but this is incompetence. This is incompetence. To be honest, to put people's lives at risk because you're politicizing everything, and I don't care what side you are. I don't care if somebody's a Republican or a Democrat or independent, gay, straight. I don't care anything. A life is a life, and a life is important. So if Donald Trump, if you're politicizing this, let me just make something clear. Fuck you. Fuck you, you piece of shit. There we go. I had to get it off my chest. I feel better. But I really hope that the United States government can really find a solution to start getting people tested. If anything, really, instead of scaring people, educate them. Tell them, listen, there are a lot of home remedies that you can do, a lot of foods that you can eat to help your immune system. Really focus on these type of details. And I don't understand, and maybe I don't watch a lot of American news live or local news in America, but they should be really streaming this. Listen, guys, help your immune systems, eat these foods. Um, Obviously, try to keep your body as clean as possible. If you are, there's a lot of detox kits out there to help, clean your liver and your kidneys. The more you keep your body clean and free of any toxins, I think that you'll have a better ability to fight off this virus and you'll be fine. So I'm not going to make this a long video. I just want to go ahead and say, listen, don't panic, okay? Push your local government and federal government to do something and stop being stupid, okay? These are lives at stake, and they're more important than some kind of bullshit ideology from the right to the left. I don't care about that. Just do what needs to be done. We all can relate to that. And number three, try to work with your local government as well by not shutting down these restaurants and overly panicking, because it didn't happen in China. It didn't happen in Korea. It's not happening in Italy. So why in the hell is it happening in America? Why? So relax, be smart, wash your hands, take a shower, drink a lot of fluids, and you will be fine. I guarantee it. I am living through it in China, and I don't feel threatened. I feel annoyed, But now people can go back and eat at restaurants, by the way. I can sit down at McDonald's. I can sit down at a bar and have a burger or in a bear. And to be honest, a lot of people in these restaurants are not wearing masks, because how are you going to drink your beer and eat your burger? Anyhow, educate yourself about this virus. Take care of your body. Please be very wise in what you put into your body to help fight off this virus. And I wish you a lot of luck. And really take control of this. Don't let it take control of you. And that's my best advice that I can give you. So take care.